they keep it going today in an electric atmosphere here in Raleigh. And we are off from Carter Finley Stadium, and a fair catch made by backup running back Ethan Payne. The junior back from Cleveland motions alongside the QB. And the give will go to the explosive Ali, who changes direction and finds some real estate. And he will pick up 11 yards on the opening play of the day. For the Wolfpack D to get off the field. Cam Fancher throws incomplete off the hands of Caleb Coombs, and it's 4th down.
Two senior leaders on this defensive squad.
Morris's first throw is intercepted. Former Wake Forest Demon Deacon J.J. Roberts picks it off. It was deflected, and the early turnover for the Marshall defense. On 2nd down, Fancher completes it down to the 15, and inside the 10 is the tight end, Chris Motillo.
Or they expect to be in front.
Fancher takes it into the end zone, and Marshall takes the early lead here in Raleigh. 7-yard touchdown sprint for Cam Fancher.
To take that one into the paint, but that's just what Cam Fancher is.
Veerhoff tacks on the extra point. He are undefeated despite the fact that they had not scored a touchdown in the first quarter all year until today. Short kickoff, and it's fielded by one of the outmen. And a great opportunity for field position here. NC State set up beautifully.
Decided to redshirt MJ, but like you said, gotta change it up.
Allen gets around the end and has a first down. Roberts ushers him out. Abraham, the son of the former NFL star Donnie Abraham, get hurt, and the ball is on the field. Did Marshall just create the second turnover of the first quarter? Charles Huff trying to keep the Herd sideline from stampeding into the pile. And it's being ruled an incomplete pass.
And not a handoff. Throw some space in between, so 2nd and 10 then.
Harmless incompletion. Now Allen bursts up the middle.
Take care of that football, MJ, here in situations like this.
Morris down the seam, completes it for the touchdown. KC Concepcion. 17-yard strike for MJ Morris. Looking to stay perfect on point after tries, and we are tied 7 apiece.
Let's see what he and the Herd have for him on 3rd and long.
6 men rushing. Fancher connects on the outside with Darrell Simmons to move the sticks.
Showing 3, maybe 4 walking up, and they'll bring him.
Fancher does a little pirouette in the backfield, and he is taken down. Red Hibbler has given this D-line such a boost.
Medium, now it's a 3rd and 13.
Quarterback draw, and it's destroyed. My goodness, Owen Porter.
And nothing doing, forcing another punt.
Today's the 50th college football game for Owen Porter. That's a shank from Caden Newcastle. Uncharacteristic. He's had a really fine year, but this is going to be spotted deep in Wolfpack territory.
This bridge area, New York City, early days of hip-hop.
The give to Ali. And he's still going! Rashid Ali stepped out of bounds inside the 10. Was he really not down initially? That's the question.
Right there. They spent a long time.
Further review, the runner was down at the 32-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 7. Clock will start on my signal.
4th downs this year.
Roll Fancher out a little bit, though, and give him an option, throwing it or running it.
Pressure's coming. He gets rid of it, but it has no chance. DeMarcus Harris not on the same page with Cam Fancher, and the Wolfpack will take over on downs. He was intercepted. He threw a touchdown. That one is incomplete, off the hands of Concepcion. He was open too. Concepcion to the sideline. Awkward snap. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Josh Moten takes it to the house. A stunning turn of events.
That's tape study right there. That's an outstanding job by this defensive staff of knowing situation.
Mims again. Going to get close to the 1st down. Will be about a half yard short.
Bit and not do their job, and that's when you hit them with the big play pass.
3rd straight carry for Mims. And a 1st down for the Wolfpack. 3rd and 15. Morris looking. Throws it away.
Up today. But here's a big 3rd down now and a chance for guys like Peyton Wilson to pin back their ears and put some heat on Fancher.
Finally completes a pass after 5 consecutive incompletions. He's reading notes from his phone.
Danny
he
showed
notes.
us that F-boys can change.
Meanwhile, Casey Concepcion takes it into Marshall territory. 2nd and 11. And he's got Concepcion again. Down to the 27-yard line. 1st down, NC State. An extra tight end. Right behind the left tackle. Up the middle. There goes Delbert Mims into the end zone again for the Wolfpack. An 18-yard score. They need 9. Caleb Coombs lost the football. Peyton Wilson's got it. Trying to make men miss. Wilson creates the 1st turnover of the day for NC State. Believe it was popped free by big Davin Van. But it's still impressive.
Oh, I don't think it was. Don't you speak bad on Wilson.
MJ looking deep. He's got Trent Penix, and NC State takes the lead. For the Wolfpack. Jay Morris.
Yeah, you're going to see Penix here lined up in that wing spot. And defensively, MJ Morris, they're going to sell it a little bit like they're setting up a screen. Gives a little pump out there, and at the same time, it's Penix with a little outside jab of the foot, comes back inside on the route, running it on A.G. McGee.
I don't know about that.
Maybe it's just
tough 15-yard cost there. And they're going further back, and the football's out. Flanagan rules him down. Otherwise, that would have been a touchdown for NC State's D. And from behind, they have done it every week so far this season. Fancher escapes to his left, fakes it. Wilson forces him to throw it away. MJ with 2 receivers on each side of the formation. And he missed Concepcion.
the return man that you have to give him. He's off to the side a little bit right there and threw a flag nonetheless.
Instead of the 25, they start at the 40 and a deep ball looking long. McMillan can't get there. Second down. Fancher fakes the give, and he gets around the edge, beating Benny to the spot to move the chains for the Thundering Herd.
Champ. Got him going.
Second down, Fancher flips it, and a diving catch made by Mason Pierce.
Job of eating him up. Here comes a third down now.
Fancher is hammered by Peyton Wilson. In a game of I Spy, do not bet against number 11.
It'd be a great investment.
From 43, Veerhoff puts it through.
Round. There's a big third down. See if Marshall can get off the field defensively.
MJ is going to keep it himself, and he's not getting anywhere close to the 35. He didn't even get to the 30.
One timeout remaining here now for Marshall to go empty.
Fancher has time and completes it into NC State territory. It's Caleb McMillan. Five wide receivers. Fancher gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Flag deep in the secondary here, and it might be a hold.
Holding. Defense number 19. It's a 10-yard penalty. Carries an automatic first down.
Fifth accepted penalty.
Been out the whole season since way back in the opener in UConn.
Fancher hits his man on the slant. Down inside the 5-yard line goes to Marcus Harris.
On the clock.
Fancher 4 for 4 on this drive. Fancher spied by Wilson. Fancher tripped up as he dives for the pylon, and he's down inside the 1.
Wow, he almost got that corner turn. Let me shut him up a little bit.
After further review, the runner was not out of bounds, extended the ball to the goal line. It results in a touchdown.
Wow, look at Charles Huff.
He's fired up.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that was a pretty easy call to go back and look at it. It didn't take a long time. You see it, and just the effort to stretch it out there and touch that pylon. That discipline and body control. That's pretty good body control right there to get it in the end zone and give the Thundering Herd the lead one more time. I'd be surprised if NC State doesn't come out in the second half and just try to commit to pounding the football.
Gonna throw it again. MJ looking for Concepcion again. There was some contact. He made the catch out of bounds.
Feel good.
If they don't get 10 yards here, we're going to see Noonkester again, because Marshall does have another timeout. Mims.
They can use it right now. They do. You're absolutely right.
4-yard run.
They're playing for the Wolfpack. Make that dream come true. You're right.
Second down, intercepted. Deani Hill makes the diving catch on the airmail throw. The third pick of the day for MJ Morris. Coming off the best game of his career. Rasheen Ali has had a relatively quiet day by his standards, although he still had 39 yards in the first half, and strong run there to carry the pile an extra yard and move the chains.
Against one of the best third down defenses in the nation.
Could be 4-down territory here if they avoid a negative play, which they will. And the pass complete to Simmons sets up 4th and 6.5 or 7. 5-man rush, looking to set up the screen, and Fancher goes down. Davin Van and Savion Jackson collaborating.
Sets up so much for MJ Morris off that play action pass.
MJ steps up, takes off, and stumbles awkwardly with the first down yardage. Evan. Morris looking to keep it himself. He is right at the marker when he's pushed backwards. With the spot, he will have the first down. It was either a very quick pass or the design run. First down. Allen back in there. He's got a seam. Michael Allen to the house. Touchdown, NC first career touchdown rush. He had a touchdown catch last year. Narveson makes it 28-24.
Just like Channing Crowder played as linebacker there for the Dolphins in his NFL days.
Oh, that's complete, and it's Darrell Simmons with room. Fancher hit him in stride.
I mean, it's Woodbine, Georgia, down near the Florida-Georgia line.
Chuck Montgomery has the first down inside the 30. What a response on this drive for Charles Huff's herd. Years.
Great basketball player there before college days, too, in high school.
Oh, Fancher looked like he was going to run. Instead, he connects with Jaden Harrison, and it's a Marshall touchdown. That's the creativity. Veerhoff to make it a 3-point game. He does.
Guys you'll ever meet way back to the high school days. Just such a fighter. Good kid.
Morris has Penix wide open again. Touchdown. There is a flag in the backfield. Morris was slow to get up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, with 44 on the defense.
62-yard touchdown for Trent Penix.
A penalty, 15-yard penalty being forced on the succeeding kickoff.
Tight ends long enough, and unleashing Trent Penix has worked out. Had a 39-yard touchdown earlier alongside Ethan Payne in the backfield. To give to Payne around the right edge with room. Ethan Payne picks up 20.
Okada.
Down the sideline, and an open man, Simmons. 40-year-old Charles Huff looking on, and Rashid Ali keeps his feet. Churns down to the 26. And another Marshall first down.
And that's what they've been able to do here for Marshall.
Second and short, 5 wide receivers. Fancher takes off, fakes the throw, and Fordham takes him down right at the 10.
Fancher and the herd staring down the barrel at him.
Fancher down at the 9.
Am I really your assistant?
26 yards, just sneaks it in that right upright. First down for the Wolfpack from their own 32. Back to the air, looking long. Terrell Timmons! What a throw! 3rd and 12. Morris again to the end zone. No flags. Would expect Braden Narveson to attempt a 41-yard field goal here. Yard attempt. Narveson got it. Cam Fancher and the Thundering Herd. And it's another short onside-esque kick. And why are they doing that? That gives Marshall possession at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, they've done it.
Give to Ali. He'll get 3, and it's 4th and 2, and a decision for Charles Huff here. 4th down. Fancher keeps it, and he didn't get there.
He took the ball.
The ball is loose. There has not been a whistle, and Sean Brown, making Robert Kennedy, has it in the end zone. We'll take a look at the replays. A touchdown on the field.
Rolling on the field was a fumble, recovered by the defense, resulting in a touchdown. After further review, it was a fumble. However, the defender recovered the ball with a knee on the ground at the North Carolina State 48-yard line. It will be North Carolina State's ball at the 48-yard line.
Well,
so as much as a crowd could boo a fourth down stop where you force a fumble. Play action. Morris runs out of time. Keyshawn Brown and Elijah Alston got there simultaneously. Be careful with the football here, MJ. He's looking deep. Concepcion battling for position, but there's no flag. Jacoby Henderson in the coverage. There's a flag in the backfield, though. Could this be another roughing the passer?
2 fouls on the play, both by the offense.
Nope.
Holding number 52, holding number 53.
The entire right side of the line.
Here, maybe try to take a shot right here.
Payne motions out of the backfield. Pressure coming. Fancher escapes a massive loss, but he still loses 4.
Wow.
It's the 6th sack of the day. Uh-oh. Recovers the bobbled snap. Down the sideline and incomplete. Payne had stepped out of bounds, it looks like, anyway, because the official on the sideline lost his hat. The second longest tenured coach in NC State history as Casey Concepcion begins his possession with an explosive play. The freshman makes another man struggle to bring him down. It was Deani Hill pulling him down by the ankle after a massive gain.
I'm with one of those balls.
Wasn't calling plays that would be different today. It'd be the structure of the game plan for Robert and I with the new quarterback as Delbert Mims barges down to the 5. Field goal. Doesn't change what Marshall needs.
Right.
MJ back in there on 3rd down. It's incomplete. There are no flags, and here comes Braden Narveson, who's still trying to make their way into FBS. They're undefeated. Narveson from 27 makes it a 7-point game.
Just as well. 0 for 3 this offense on 4th down attempts.
Fancher to throw, and he overthrows his man. It's intercepted. Robert Kennedy takes it out of bounds near the 20.
Blood in the water. You want a piece of it, run in on that action. It becomes contagious.
Concepcion shows the speed. Touchdown, NC State. This freshman is electric.
Not just throwing it to him, but on those jet sweeps. He just turns on those jets. Good luck.
And Narveson with NC State's 48th point of the day.
A little bit right now, running for his life here as of late.
He's got space, but NC State closed that space quickly, and the flag flies.
Well, just when we started patting him on the back.
Defense hitting the sliding quarterback. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 65 of the offense. Both fouls will be forced. It'll be 1st and 10 for the offense. Number 65's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul.
So they do get the 1st down. That's a big shift. 3rd down for Fancher. Got plenty of time. Hits Simmons short, and Simmons will take it to the 37, and that will be enough to move the chains before.
I don't think that he's the world beater that we need sometimes, but sometimes the rest of the guys like Jordan can get it done.
Payne got the 1st down. And the guard, and they said, you put the worst guy on the team at center, so he said, I played center. But he was a football guy through and through. That ball near the sideline. And it was Peyton Wilson over there in coverage on the tight end, Chris Motillo.
I'd like to add to that after this 2nd down snap here.
Fancher completes it across the middle. It's Caleb Coombs. Another first down for the Thundering Herd near the 30.
Here's your 3rd and short now.
3-man rush. Fancher. A little off the mark with the throw, but a diving catch by Mason Pierce to move the chains. Not a huge chance, but they still have a chance. Fancher throws low. And it's 4th and 4.
Ideally, they'd like to put it in the paint.
Fancher under pressure, flips it up. It's a touchdown for Caleb Coombs. Don't change that channel quite yet.
Wow. How about the grittiness?
Really scare Marshall fans too much. 16 plays, 76 yards, 4.5 minutes. And it's a 7-point game with 89 seconds left. CC football on the CW today. Concepcion makes one-man miss, but he's got a long way to go, and down he goes. A good 15 yards shy of the line to gain. Noonkester to punt for the Wolfpack. Booms it away. It will bounce at the 9 and trickle inside the 5. And it's down at the 3.
I don't know that that one was heading that fast into the end zone. You stand over that football and act like you can buy another 5-6 seconds off of that clock. Way deep in this safe prevent defense, but they can just run by everybody.
Only a 3-man rush. Fancher taking it to the perimeter, and he has to go out of bounds. I think he was shy of the marker. Thundering Herd need 2 yards to stay alive, and the ball game is over. NC State behind the defense, and a little spark from a guy named MJ. Right in the face. They hadn't been 3-3 since Doran's first season, but MJ Morris into the lineup, and 3-3 is not a thought because the Wolfpack are 4-2 as they head to Durham next week. First loss of the season for Charles Huff's Marshall team. What a battle this was.